The life that I was in for so many years before I came to Freedom House, I was just lost in addiction. I was dying. I didn't have hope. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a purpose. And I was scared. And not only that, but I was pregnant and I had a 19-month-old. I was in a really dark place. Like, I knew I wasn't gonna live. I knew I wasn't gonna have my children. I kept reaching out to all these different resources that weren't really resources, you know, to no hope and avail. I wasn't gonna live. And I knew it. I would have gone back to the kids' dad and I would have continued in my addiction. I would have overdosed or that man would have killed me. That's the truth. You know, and I would have lost my kids to CPS or they would have been taken from me because I was in an abusive situation. That's the truth. That's my options. I literally was in the shower one day and I was holding my stomach and I knew I was pregnant and I was like, God, you've got to save me. You have to save me. I don't know what to do. And he heard my cry. I didn't know who to talk to or where to go. And I talked to Melanie and she prayed with me and she told me to hang in there, that Hope for Addiction was working on finding a house for single moms like myself, and just hold on. And that's what I did. And now, everything is completely opposite. And I love life. And I love my kids. And I have freedom. Routine. So many years, I didn't have a routine. I was doing whatever I wanted to, not healthy things either. So I didn't know what normalcy looked like. I didn't know what life in sobriety looked like. I didn't know what it was to be a mother. I didn't know what it was to be a coworker, an employee, a sister, a friend. I had to learn all these things, and I thank God that I am learning them, and I've learned so much from healthy people, from good people, you know, good women. It had literally been over 10 years since I worked. And I was having a really hard time finding a job, and thank God for Arby's, because they gave me a chance and I was able to gain confidence with being a cashier there and brushed up on my customer service skills and get back into that habit of routine of getting up and going to work. And how's that going to fit in with being a single mom? I'm still like, I can't believe it. I'm learning and I'm growing, and they say what a good job that I do. I was pulled inside the office and I was given a raise, $2 raise and a promotion. It's amazing. I'm not that person. That Danielle is no more. So I can put a big X on all these traits and past and events. This is the new me. And so counseling gives me what I focus on now. it gives me the proper view of my role, what God is calling me to do. He's calling me to be a mother to these two boys, and it's helped me to love them more. First one, it was so hard for me to focus. I wasn't seeing things rightly. I was angry. The second one, anger has fallen off. Love is growing for my kids in the right way. The third one, wow, okay, what's God saying to me? Because now I can hear him a little more clear. I'm excited. Whereas other programs, I was not prepared. I had a exit date, and I was leaving no matter how unprepared I was. I was so scared. I knew I wasn't ready. I knew I was gonna go back into the same pattern of living, and now I know that I'm gonna be sober. Now I know that I'm gonna be prepared. Now I know that I'm not alone, and that I have people that I'm going to be walking with for the rest of my life. I have money saved. I'm not scared financially. I'm going to be okay, and I have a job where I'm steady, and I'm not going to be thrown out there and I got to start at the bottom, right? I'm prepared in so many different ways, so there's a sense of security and peace and excitement, and there's not fear that I had before. It's totally different. 2 years ago, my concerns was losing my kids. Why can't I stop using? Fear, constant fear. And today, my thoughts are how am I gonna love my kids well? What kind of house am I gonna buy? Wow, I'm saving money. Like, I was struggling just to wake up and make him food. Then today, I'm meal planning for a whole week for my babies and myself, and I'm thinking about how to make it fun with chocolate chip smiley face and strawberries, and what kind of activity can I do with my kids to grow their mind. And I have so much to be joyful about and thankful for. Yeah, I'm going to be smiling for the rest of my life. Why? Because of Hope for Addiction and Freedom House. I'm one of so many that can be helped and changed. I'm a success story, and there's other women waiting, and they are going to have the same outcome as me. New lives, their children saved, families restored and rebuilt and renewed. I'm just one. A bigger house, more women, more kids. I'm just one. And there's so many more that are waiting. There's so many people that I don't even know that touched my life. They have to know that my life and the lives of my children is forever changed just because they helped.